Gonsolin, who's got good numbers and great stuff.
He had no breaks on the hitter.
Here is Ronald Acuna, and he gets hit. The hands are ringing, buzzing just a little bit, but that first pitch.
Yeah, he let go of the bat and it hit the handle. Ronald Acuna can hit a ball to right field like a left-handed pull hitter. You got to own their pitcher doesn't have much success or much experience against the rest of the team.
Acuna strikes out. That was a clinic.
That got away. If he's going to get Freddie Freeman.
Playing Freeman to pull. He goes the other way. That ball slices foul. How about back-to-back strikeouts for Gonsolin?
You're going to create a lot of stress for the Dodgers. They did it last night. They broke open in the ninth. Rust of 17 days might kick in for this young man. It's outstanding this year.
Middle diving stop. Taylor gets up, throw it up, and then Muncy on the back end digs it. Two. From their rookie, Ian Anderson facing this lineup. Mookie Betts, Corey Seager been sensational.
He has. He'll get the curveball over about 35% of the time.
Night.
He can create the illusion with that changeup.
Said that this young man, and he's still young, another 3-2 and another foul ball. Another 3-2 pitch from Ian Anderson. A leadoff walk and a good. Backfire down to second is Betts.
Against this team, which will be the first time he faces it, it's a tough.
Seager grounds it foul outside first. Average, but the toughest pitches to hit. 2-2. And a swing and a miss struck him out.
Was up in the zone. See the four-seam spin. Looks like a fastball to Seager. Under a lot of circumstances.
Is the disclaimer. Turner now takes a strike, a ball and a strike, but he has been homers, 38 RBIs. That's a 1-1 pitch. Vision. Pache. There's a strike from Anderson. Live ball era to do that. Out in front.
Pitcher, fastball, curveball. That changeup's come along.
Ball no. Is a check swing, didn't go. Ball 4. Smith.
That's right. I think there were where players get heated is when the home plate umpire. They should just ask the pitcher.
2 walks and a wild pitch. His hard hit. What a pick! Austin Wright would lead you to believe that he thought he was off the bag. The call is
challenge it. You never know what's going to happen, so continue to play. And he just said, I strike that from the record.
Okay. And out.
I told you it's the whole time. Freddie does this a lot. He positions himself so wherever the throw is.
The bag. No score after 1. Right-hander Ian Anderson, start of a 4-run 9th inning in that 5-1 win for Atlanta. Strike 1. He's got 9 hits and 23 at-bats. With a team-friendly 2-year deal. That's at the knees. Strike 2 from Gonsolin's batting average. He looks good tonight. 96
mechanics.
Just flicking the bat at it. Flips it into left. And that
like they have. And of course, Kershaw is the first word you think about. But
you know, last night we saw those questions. Forget it. The guy threw 100 miles an hour like he was rolling out of bed. Bellinger in. Taylor out.
His next time up, watch his swing speed. But you've got to own the inside part of the plate or he is going to make a living.
And he swings and misses for out number 1, and we got to draft him.
His name is Greg Morehart, and he's the same.
Here's his 1-1. That's down and in to A.J. Pollock, who had.
That is great, is he doesn't have to bounce around, eat innings out of.
Coming to get it is Markakis.
So they only know one speed. Let it eat.
And he has rewarded the Atlanta Braves as Peterson looks at a strike. Yes, that's King Felix. He thinks he missed a pitch to Wallop. And good defensive play to save at least a run.
Lineup.
Settles. Can you give us a little more on the development of this 26-year-old right?
Come quickly as a starting pitcher with a development of only 6 fastballs. There's one right there to the Braves, a team we've seen.
Changing speeds against this good fastball hitting team, as Tom alluded, and I think such.
Backing up is Turner. 4 through 3. Second base, and he made a play to end the top of the first inning.
Do we have the year of the rookie that did it?
Here's a 2-tip into center, well hit. Back is Pache. And Tim McCarver in the World Series at Fenway Park said,
Well, Andrew Jones, when you think about the defensive side.
Good play by third baseman Austin Riley.
All right, went in another direction.
Oh, that's okay. 2-2. To the wall, would have been over the wall at Dodger Stadium. 2 walks.
Talking to Dave Roberts the previous series, he believed this stadium got
Singles, the 1 home run. And diving back in is another foul, and he's part of that. Another strikeout of Corey.
Makes a turn to the right. See the fade action, and the key to that pitch, like whether it's a strike or not, which triggers.
0-1 pitch is dumped into center field, a base hit.
But the aggressiveness of this park will play out better for the
ball game. Belongs to Justin Turner, and it's 1st and 3rd, 2 down.
The pitch.
Ball, that's out.
Count 3-0.
See, maybe
Might get him going. Instead, it's inside. Another walk. So both. Anderson deals, and a grounder to third. Getting the high. Anderson got into and out of trouble. Able to exhale in the dugout for the Braves.
Well, the first pitch Acuna gets in the strike zone.
Actually struck out. Here's a 2-0. Fooled him with that. 2 balls and a strike. He takes ball 4 on a pitch.
Anderson, who keeps that scoreless streak,
stays put. Freeman takes a ball.
Well, right.
1 of 5 to have 80+ home runs, 50+ stolen. He does not. This one is driven into right. 4th inning.
Freddie Freeman chokes up the bat and gets so much barrel on this ball.
A guy who has spent, and he's played 2 games, has 2 home runs. Two pitch. Good work by Gonzalez.
He loves the game just as much as I do, so we're having a blast.
Good off Charlie in the backyard.
Give him time.
0 for 1. Here's a 1-2. Well, the Dodgers are going to have to hit. Years, but they're going to have to come up with some big home uniforms, and they'll get to bat last. 2-2. Talked about that earlier. Runner goes and a foul to join Trevor Story and
Diamondbacks, but then never really getting an opportunity to get traded. You can imagine with
trailing by 2 on the home run by as field, and easy for Acuna. 1 out. See what's happened with Houston leaving. That is up. For 9-man is Taylor, who hit the ball to the wall. His first down by 2. That is low. 2-1.
One is a pitcher. You want him to swing, so better take and see if he can.
Ian Anderson, this postseason, he's finished. Here's a swing and a miss by Riley.
Gonsolin is equally matched.
I'm so excited about Gonsolin as he misses inside to fall behind. Here's one fouled out of play left side. Round. I have to tell you, yeah. Pete the Cat. I do all that because the guy can pitch.
Yes, he can.
As he misses inside a full count. 3-2 pitch. A walk. Good at bat by Markakis for LA.
I think the
3-2 pitch, grounded to third, and that's fair down the line.
And hit it by Turner. just down the line, and that
Pache, the rookie. Pache to start the at bat. That skips in. Good pick by Smith. Acuna with the count in his favor, 2-1. Oh, it's another walk.
average. That's what's called a reverse split. Arm side usually dominates.
Inning, batting with 2 on. He rounds one through the hole into left center field.
Well, that's typical Freddie Freeman.
He just lays out, gets his right hand on the bag, and 2-1 pitch here, and grounded foul. 2-2 on Ozuna. Bases are loaded, 1 out. That is high for ball 1.
Well, you don't make that move if you don't feel
Minutes. The next to Darno is down. The red hot Travis Darno. All right, 3-2 pitch is in the dirt. That will force.
right here. I mean, this has to be a sit.
Albies a single his last time up. Fly to left and takes ball 1.
Meaning there's no chance the hitter's going to swing at any of those, and all at memory.
3-2 in the air to center. Back is Bellinger. 6-0 Braves here in the 5th.
Not have the bases cleared right there. What a play.
First and third with 2 out in the 9th. 1-1 from Floro, and that's strike 2.
Look unfavorable on the outing he had, but
2-2 pitch here, and a swing and a miss, and the long top of the 5th
and curveball.
Center. Pache is in.
Yips. That's the term baseball people use when a pitcher. What's interesting is that the two actually cross paths in spring.
Tough.
That is a 1-out walk. And the Dodgers would have just 1 hit. Might be able to turn it out at second. Riley with a count of 2-2. Keeps it right there.
It's about tomorrow's starter. You can pretty much pencil in.
Taylor. See Masked Singer costumes. I see. That is on a line into left and
out. And Dave Roberts is
really want any chance of coming back in this.
Is you can't go through a game and only have 1 hit and think that the young pitchers are going to be unnerved by the, a slew of different people. And at that point, he's open back by Kershaw. Certainly.
That's strike 3 as Acuna.
After Nelson Cruz. You know how much it weighs?
3-1 pitch here is grounded to the right side. What they did in this shortened regular season, the run difference
tried to make it miserable.
It's a base hit into left center field off the bat of Will.
The hitters are seeing a different pitcher if you have 5 at bats.
Dangerous pitch, fouled straight back, to the big leagues, and here he is. 1 ball, 1 strike.
Yeah, it's sub 500.
Here's one hit on a rope, but right at punch that Freddie. Wood brings it, and a ground ball to the right side. Muncy to the bag.
Then ALCS, but as I mentioned, ball players
Helped him because he was able to work even more on
in game 3 tomorrow. That's a foul ball center. And up the middle, Seager to his left. It's in the air to right. Long run. Another run on the board. It's 7-0 Atlanta here in the 7th.
You see it right outside the stretch arm.
RBI double for Swanson, and Austin Riley is being given
118, 119. But how many strikeouts did he have?
1-1 pitch. 93 from Wood. Armed and floats one into right for Betts. Continues here with 2 on and 1 out. 2-0 pitch 2-1. To left center, this ball is crunched at the wall.
Big ballpark. He can go the other way. He can pull it. I mean, that was outer.
It's 7-3, and there is life. Loose for Atlanta in their bullpen. We're only in the 7th. Kranitz, the pitching coach, come together to try to figure out how to pitch. 2-2 pitch. Struck him out to end the inning, but Potch walked twice, scored twice.
He can make pitchers.
That hits Freeman. So what? A couple of years ago when they won it all, clinching and getting the end of the bat into left field, and Pollock comes in. Now Martin gather at the wall, that left field wall. What was as a strikeout.
See, that first move zone is going to struggle.
Time Gold Glove Award winner. He did everything. And then the postseason. Near the track, Pache. 3, Atlanta on top here tonight. Off. He is 0 for 2, 2 strikeouts, 2 walks, one of which.
And
our next little quick commercial. That strikeout to start. They will have Julio Urias on the left center field. Watch out, Tomlin. It's coming.
that's amazing. They're going to have him up a lot more often now.
What?
But he's got a lot more power for me from the right hand.
From the bullpen?
I don't think so.
And Mark Melancon